and the first for the month of September. Buenas, buenas. Good afternoon or good noon to each and everyone. Kusay mga lunch for today on a Saturday. So for sure, manada ko na ustedes, Nuevo Ecija Despierta, because it is a holiday yesterday and mañana another weekend. So, largo gayud ang di atong descanso. And I hope everyone is well rested because today we will be discussing another very relevant topic for this month. Actually, when I learned that this is the topic for today, manadagayod yan flashback na di mi yung mind because a lot of my friends, a lot of the people close to me, medyo siya na sila or related ko nesta topic. So if you would like to join our podcast for today and also share this awareness, please do like and follow Premier Medical Center, Zamboanga Guide, and syempre don't forget to also share our live. Ayan. So actually, we would like to also thank all of our viewers from the last or the past podcasts. So, gracias kayo kung sa suporta. For the month of August, we had 5 and this is the start of the Burr months. And this month as well, we are having this awareness about Suicide Prevention Month. And our topic is about that. So, today we will be discussing our topic, mental health and suicide, with our special guests. And hindi ko napapatagalin, we are gonna introduce our guests for today. Now, mental health and suicide, it is a topic that we don't usually talk about, but today we will discuss how we can support each other, ourselves, and those who are struggling with empathy, understanding, and a commitment to break the stigma. So, our first guest, eto na-meet natin kanina, and she is a Sambuangenya. And to guide us with this crucial discussion, dedicated mental health advocate and a registered psychologist and psychometrician whose work has empowered individuals through education, psychological assessment, and counseling. She continues to champion safe spaces and open dialogue on mental well-being. Please welcome Ms. Lalaine Bajin Kamitan Arsay RPM. Ayan. Medyo mahaba talaga yung mga sa dulo, no? May mga dagdag-dagdag. Meron pa nga yan yung parang buong papel na. Siguro yun, aral ng aral. Hello, ma'am. Ayan. Okay.
Hello,
Ang fresh.
Ma'am Abby.
Hindi mo ako in-inform na magpipink tayo today.
Oh, yeah. It's my favorite color.
Okay. So now, we will also introduce our second guest. Joining her is an esteemed life coach and educator in psychology whose passion for mental health has inspired both learners and professionals alike. He's on his way to holding a doctorate in educational psychology and has devoted his career to fostering resilience, emotional intelligence, and holistic education. Let's give a warm welcome to Sir Desiderio S. Kamitan IV. Ayan. O sabi ko sa inyo, hindi ako na-inform ng dress code na magpe-penk. Mamenk-menk. So, hello and good noon to the both of you. Bakit pareho kayo ng apelyido? Magkaano-ano ba si ma'am at si sir?
Mag-asawa po.
Ayun. Kaya pala nakapink silang dalawa. Tama lang pala na hindi ako nag-pink. Ano pala nila? Sila pala yun. Dapat may dress code sila. And how did you guys meet?
Paano ba? Si Lalaine ay nagtitake ng masters na nun sa Lasal. Kailangan niya ng tutulong sa kanya doon sa pag analyze ng research niya. So ayun, ako yun.
Ha?
And and the rest
Ang
is
taga-analyze ay naging lifetime analyzer. So, where are you from, ma'am? Taga dito ka ba sa Zamboanga?
Yes po. Born and raised here in Zamboanga.
Anong
Pero
barangay?
Kalarian po.
Oh, malapit-lapit lang kay Buddy. Ikaw, sir?
taga Quezon City.
Oh.
Pero last year, we decided to move dito sa Zamboanga City para,
Ayun.
ayun nga, mas malapit dun sa clinic.
Mhm.
And then, dito rin namin naisip mas maganda siguro mag-raise yung 2-year-old namin.
ng family.
Yeah.
Ayan. How is it now that you've decided to move to Zamboanga? Meron ka bang mga adjustments that you've gone through? Siyempre kasi nasanay ka sa Manila, 'di ba? Manila is medyo different from Zamboanga City. How is it?
Well, syempre yung language, malaking difference. Natututo pa lang din ako makaintindi ng Chavacano.
Meron ka na bang mga Chavacano words na alam? Sige nga, i-test natin, ma'am, no?
Pero medyo mas kinabahan ako dun.
Parang mas kinabahan siya kaysa sa interview. Meron na ba? Ano ba yung mga...
Konting-konti lang. Yung mas alam mong Spanyol na,
Aha.
na words yun, medyo alam ko. Tapos dahil dati nagbabasa ako ng Little Prince na Chavacano, yung Jutay word.
Opo.
So ayun.
Pero your kid, ano ba yung niya, dialect niya? Chavacano, Tagalog, English?
Mas Tagalog siya sa bahay.
Actually, kahit yung akin English din eh. Pero maganda rin that we can preserve our Chavacano. Di ba? Pag pumunta siya ng Manila, parang, alta sociedad! Espanyol! So, now that we've got to know our guest, paano nyo ba na pagtanto that your calling is really on everything about mental health?
Oh, well ako nung after I graduated my undergrad, gusto ko po talaga magtrabaho like sa BPOs or sa industrial.
Yun kasi yung
diba?
uso.
Opo, yes, kasi parang like we really look high up to HRs, 'di ba? Parang they manage people and etc. And then when I took my masters, and then nagkaroon po ako ng subjects in therapy, psychotherapy, play therapy with children, ganon. That's when parang sabi ko, parang gusto ko to. Parang nandito yung heart ko. Parang sabi ko I think I found my passion.
Ayun.
Parang, it's so early to say, pero parang ang gaan ng trabaho when doing therapy. Kaya
Totoo.
parang sabi ko okay na ako, gusto ko to.
Ayun. Ikaw naman, sir, has it always been your parang goal to be where you're at right now?
Paano ba? Ever since gusto ko talaga nagtuturo. So medyo mas teacher,
Opo.
researcher yung role
So kung
ko.
baga si ma'am sa clinical side, ikaw naman more
sa
on the
education.
education. Okay, that's nice.
So ayun, katulad din nung sa kanya, nung pagkatapos ko ng masters, yung sa akin naman ay special education, na-realize ko parang mas gusto ko mag-focus on, psychology, education. So ayun.
Does it help na pareho kayo ng inclination in a way? Kasi 'di ba parang related siya to each other.
Yes.
In the married life, nag-help ba yan? Sige nga, ma'am.
Yes, sobra siyang nakakatulong at saka parang mas para sa akin lang kasi of
Relate.
course case to case naman basis lagi para sa mga parents and couples in marriage. You know, for us, parang it makes it more easier
Oo,
to raise a kid, to understand each other, or to even regulate, lalo na kung nag-aaway kami.
Totoo yan. So parang relate kasi, no?
Yes,
Ayun.
naiintindihan niya.
Naiintindihan. So, ayun, nakilala na natin ang ating mga guests. And now, let's dig in to our topic, mental health. Ano ba ang mental health?
So, well, generally, pag sabi mo mental health, ito yung yung emotional, social, tsaka psychological well-being mo. Kasama dyan yung nakaka-apekto yan kung paano ka nag-a-act, nag-iisip, tsaka nakakaramdam. Traditionally, iniisip yan na parang absence ng ng disorder or ng illness. Pero yung mas inclusive, mas positive na pagtingin dyan, kasama yung kung yung tao ba ay nakaka-experience ng ginawa. Nagfo-flourish ba sa buhay niya. Hindi lang question what's wrong with you, pero or nakaka-experience ka ba ng flourishing or ng ginawa sa buhay mo. So, ayun yung medyo mas inclusive na idea ng mental health.
Why is it important in our day-to-day life or in functioning in the society?
Yeah, well, that's a good question, ma'am. Kasi minsan pag tinatanong tayo, what is mental health really? 'Di ba? So it's more than the absence of an illness. Kasi tulad po ng sabi nyo, it's our ability to function from our day-to-day tasks. Tapos minsan tinatanong din ng mga tao, kamusta mental health mo?
Correct.
Kamusta ka? 'Di ba? Okay
Oo.
lang ba mental health mo? Mga ganun. Without them knowing po, you're actually asking the overall well-being of that person, no? Yung ginhawa, kung kamusta yung kanyang emotional, mental,
Mhm.
physical, spiritual, lahat na po yun kasama na doon, no, when
Mhm.
we talk about mental health. Yeah.
So it's more than just yung word itself, no? You have to dig deeper and really analyze it. Kasi sa TikTok nakikita yung mentality. Oh my God, doon. May word ka sasabihin tapos mentality. Ayan. So, and sometimes nagiging joke pa siya when in fact it's a serious
Totoo
matter.
po yun.
Totoo.
Diba? Minsan nga, pag meron, parang ang mental health ko na, ano na talaga, ay, inarte mo lang yan.
Totoo
Diba?
po
So later
yan.
on, we will debunk the myth and we will know the facts as well on mental health as well as suicide. Now, going to suicide, ano ba yung suicide and what do we need to know or how is it commonly misunderstood?
Well, Ma'am Buddy, descriptively, suicide is about like taking one's own life, right? Pero let's also see the dimension of that client. Kasi as a clinical psychologist or practicing psychologist, when talking to our clients and like parang going in their dimension talaga, it's about seeing that person from the illness. Kasi that person don't really want to die.
Yes,
Yeah.
oo
They're
naman.
actually thinking about suicide because they are desperately wanting to stop the pain.
Exactly, no?
Ganun yun. Kumbaga parang, kung sila yung tatanungin mo, ayaw naman talaga nila mamatay.
Totoo.
Pero kasi, it's their illness driving them to think about it because
Oo.
there's no way out. Parang ganun yung
Oo.
para sa kanila.
Napaka ganda nung topic natin because this will better understand individuals who are diagnosed or even those who are not yet diagnosed but are really hesitant to reach out or to ask for help. Kasi nga, they're afraid of the stigma, they're afraid to be judged by the society, and actually, minsan din, ang inisip nila, baka mahal kapag
Yes.
na-diagnose ako na meron akong mental illness.
Totoo po yan.
And with the vague mental, 'di ba, yung mga disorders and all, sobrang dami kasi niya. And siguro dati we don't really talk about it. So, ang tendency is kapag nakita mo, ay, loko ga si Ele. Ganun na agad, 'di ba? Parang ano na agad. It leads to a different notion. Pero nowadays, it's really better understood through you guys and also through the different informative drives done by the different institutions like this, Premier, diba? So they're really going out and about to really discuss these types of things and even inviting individuals like yourselves. So ngayon naman, ano ba yung early signs or unconscious red flags na someone might be struggling mentally or minsan kasi unaware tayo pero parang maglilid na pala to na mag-suicide?
Siguro pwede rin nating tignan yung yung suicide kasi parang ultimate crisis yan ng well-being mo. So, kung halimbawa parang para mas madali sa yung makita kung may makakatulong ka dito sa taong to. Halimbawa, hindi na ba siya masyado nakaka-experience nung mga positive emotions na kadalasan na experience niya? Nawawala na ba siya ng gana, ng hilig dun sa mga bagay na dati gustong-gusto niyang ginagawa? Medyo mas humihiwalay na ba siya, nag-isolate na ba siya ng sarili niya, hindi na siya masyado nakikipag-usap katulad nung pakikipag-usap niya dati, hindi na ba siya nakakahanap ng meaning sa buhay niya. Kasama din dyan kung yung mga dating ginagawa niya at na nakakakuha siya ng sense of accomplishment, hindi na niya ginagawa at wala na siyang nakukuhang saysay sa ginagawa niya. Siguro mga parang signs na yon na baka kailangan nitong individual na to ng
Ng
tulong.
help. Most of the time kasi, pag merong nag-suicide, 'di ba, pag interviewin mo yung mga close sa kanya, wala naman siyang na-mention. Or sabihin nila, wala naman, parang okay lang naman siya.
Yes, opo. Kasi yung mga early signs ng suicide or yung mga tao talaga nagsa-struggle, ma'am, nag-a-appear siya in a very subtle way. No, meron tayong verbal, emotional, and behavioral cues na titignan sa mga bata or yung mga people who individuals who are thinking about suicide, yung mga ganun. So, it really works in a very subtle. Let's say, for example, yung isolation, yung mga nagkukulong sa kwarto, hindi na natin alam na iba na pala yung
Iniisip.
iniisip nila. Yeah, most especially when they're alone. And then for some, nagkakaroon ng decrease in appetite, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Kasi parang pinaparusahan nila yung sarili nila, hindi sila kakain hanggang
Mhm.
sa magkasakit sila, hanggang sa mapunta sa ospital at wala, kumbaga parang hopelessness.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kasi as a mom, syempre, we have teenagers like ako, meron na akong magsa 17 years old. And sometimes, yung mga sasabi mo are what they do.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So, we wanna differentiate and know when to be able to help them.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba? Especially for the parents out there na merong mga pa-teenagers or teenagers na ngayon. I'm sure you are seeing yung mga individuals or yung mga anak ninyo na medyo iba yung iba yung mga dynamics nila nowadays. So, we have to know these signs para at least we know when to give them support. Ayun.
Magandang ano pala doon, hindi lang siya, halimbawa, nawalan lang siya ng appetite. Hindi ibig sabihin ganito na
Oo,
agad. Parang
hindi yun
lagi siyang tinitignan
automatic.
as a cluster. Parang
Mhm.
ano yung mga kasama niyang
Symptoms.
parang symptoms,
Mhm.
mga signs na
Yes.
meron yung tao.
At saka feeling ko po yung malaking tulong din talaga is that you have to initiate conversation.
Oo.
Yes, you have to ask.
Yung
Kasi-
pag-dinner, 'di ba?
Opo. Lalong-lalo na kung na-observe mo na there's a change in behavior o
Mhm.
parang like hindi na siya nagsasalita or
Oo.
nag-disconnect na siya sa family.
Mhm.
So, might as well, no, as a concerned parent or
Mhm.
maybe as a friend, you
Mhm.
have to really ask that person. That's the
Mhm.
power of talking eh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oo, kasi
Pag-check-in sa
minsan
kanya.
as parents who are already very busy,
Yes.
'di ba? Minsan nakakalimutan natin. Ayun na nga yung lalo na sa mga taong like me na on social media. Sometimes you are more concerned of yung sa postings versus yung sa actual, 'di ba? So, yun yung mga kailangan din nating anuhin kasi mas importante pa rin yung actual and yung talking, communication, and the connection.
Yes.
Ayan. Kasi that's how you will be able to really feel if there's something wrong.
Totoo.
So, ano ba yung mga triggers usually ng mga mental health issues?
Well, ma'am, number one, no, it's sad to say, pero parang with the clients that I have, yung mga triggers talaga nila is their families.
Actually, no?
Yeah, no? Opo.
Sila yung nakakabigay sa atin ng happiness, but sometimes they are also the people who gives us the deepest scars.
Yes.
Oo,
Kaya
totoo
meron po
yan.
tayong mga kabataan o kaya may mga patients po na ayaw nila nasa bahay.
Mm-mm.
They prefer to stay with their friends.
With their friends, yes.
Lovers, yung iba, di ba? Mga ganun.
Totoo. And also, yung mga past traumas din natin, no? Isa rin yan sa mga triggers natin. Now, can biological or genetic factors also contribute to mental disorders?
Oh, kasi may parang equation 'yan na 50%, almost 50% ng ng mental health mo, hindi mo control, ito yung genetic.
Meron ba yan yung parang lahi?
Biological.
Ganon,
Yes,
lahi-lahi. Oh.
May
May
genes
factor.
na specific na yung presence or absence ng genes na nakakaapekto kung mataas ang likelihood mo na mag-develop ng ganitong klaseng illnesses. Pero yun nga, aside dun sa 50%, may 10% yan dun sa life situations mo, poverty,
Oo.
war, exposed ka ba sa kaguluhan, sa corruption, whatever.
Mhm.
Yung controlled mo is around 40%. Pero maganda pa rin i-recognize na although 40% yon,
Mhm.
malaki pa rin na bagay na may pwede kang gawin.
Mhm.
Ah,
Actually, ang dami ng questions sa live natin. We have kanina over 150 viewers and now we have 143. So a lot of them are really curious and have a lot of questions. We will get to all of your questions in a few. Run through muna namin kasi baka yung mga questions that I will ask them is already part of your question.
Ayan.
So, don't feel na hindi namin kayo pinapansin. We appreciate you guys and stay put lang kayo dyan dahil ma-answer din yung mga questions nyo.
Ma'am, can I add lang
Yes.
din dun sa biological factor po ng inheriting mental disorder whatsoever?
Mhm.
Kasi there's actually a research, right?
Mhm.
Yung mental health ng tatay
Oh.
before siya we're here. Yung niya, 'di ba? Gagamitin niya na if you're conceiving. So it has a factor if yung tatay ay meron pong mga childhood trauma na unresolved, okay?
Mhm.
And then may mental disorder. So it's really important po na before conceiving, you really have to be
Check.
mentally stable.
Oh,
and
mentally
to
stable.
to
Or
really
at least
check.
trying to work on yourself na.
On yourself
Yeah.
first. Yes.
Mm.
That's nice, no? Especially those sa mga gusto palang magpakasal. Check nyo muna kung tall, dark, and contractor. Ay, mali. Dapat pala i-check mo muna if the person you are wanting to spend the rest of your life with is mentally ready as well. Ayan.
In some countries nga, medyo mas extreme pa sila.
Yes.
Genetics.
Yes! Oo! Totoo yan. Mm-mm. So dito kasi sa atin, ano lang yung basta love, yun na yun. Pero hindi natin alam, baka hindi pa pala ready emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. Lalo na yung financial, mahirap yun. Kasi damay-damay na lahat. So, ano ba yung social factors like you've mentioned, poverty, bullying, or isolation, how can that impact suicide risk?
Malaki pa rin talaga na ang role ng social factors. Um, yung halimbawa, itong political stability, itong maayos na governance. Ito kasi din yung parang foundation ng environment kung saan yung isang tao pwede mag-flourish, pwede maka-experience ng ginhawa. Hindi ka pwede hindi mo kayang i-out self-care ang isang bad system. Hindi mo kayang i-positive thinking paalis ng poverty.
Totoo, no?
Oo.
Kaya meron akong dati na parang na-encounter. Sabi niya pa, hindi, dapat mag-take lang yan ng good vibes, magiging okay na yung mental health niya. Sabi ko, it's more than that.
Yes.
Hindi
Totoo.
yun ganun kadali. You can only say so much if you're not experiencing it.
Totoo po.
Diba?
It's very easy to say
Exactly.
if you're not in the situation.
Kasi pag ikaw na yung nandun, even you, hindi mo maiintindihan why you are going through that.
Yes, oo.
Yes, totoo yun.
Ako, I always tell to clients mo, or even to people na hindi mo gusto yan.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just happened and it's there.
Mhm.
Right? Even, kung minsan po kasi yung din, parang nakakapagod para sa mga people diagnosed with mental disorder is them trying to avoid
Mhm.
or them trying to ignore the illness. Kaya
Totoo.
yun po yun.
Yung parang sabi, hindi, positive naman ako, ganyan.
Opo.
Pero nagbe-breakdown ka na pala.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba? So, speaking of depression, how is depression diagnosed or meron bang diagnosis for depression?
Yes po. Of
Ayun.
course.
So, paano ba yung step on how you can know kung talaga bang depressed ka or baka lang?
Opo. Alam niyo po, uso yan ngayon,
Mm-mm.
no? Na kapag malungkot ka or mag-isa ka, sasabihin ng mga tao, ay, depressed ako.
Correct.
Ay, ayoko na talaga kasi nakaka-depress.
Oo.
'Di ba? You know po, well, we're here naman in social media, no? And also to give awareness and siguro, dignity to people who are diagnosed with depression talaga. Siguro, let's be mindful with the use
Totoo.
of the
The
term.
word.
Oo, kasi baka sadness pala siya, loneliness pala
Yes.
siya, right? Kasi when we're depressed and when you're diagnosed with depression, syempre it undergoes assessment, and then may mga signs and symptoms talaga din na titignan kasi baka minsan 'di ba naka-experience tayo ng sadness or yung anhedonia, yung loss of interest for just maybe 1 week, so it doesn't qualify to depression. Kailangan po 2 weeks po yung mga symptoms na nararamdaman.
Ayun. So, meron talagang specific diagnosis for you to really say that you are depressed.
Yes, pero common po talaga yan ngayon nagse-self-diagnose.
Oo.
And for some
Actually,
reason, proud. May
Yes.
pride for doing that.
Oo.
Hindi dapat ganun Kasi these are clinical terms na hindi natin pinapasa dapat.
Exactly.
Diba, loosely.
oo.
Alam niyo po, Ma'am Buddy, we have clients then who come to us. Sabi niya, Ma'am, I want a diagnosis. Give me a diagnosis. Ganun
Hindi
po.
naman yun ganun kadali.
Yes.
Oo. Hindi naman yan si Genie, si Doc, na parang, I'm a Genie. Ito na, sige, nabigay mo na agad yung diagnosis. That doesn't work that way. Everything goes through a process talaga.
Yes.
'Di ba? So,
Tsaka, for people who are really suffering, mula doon sa perspective nila, hindi mo gugustuhin na meron ka nun.
yes,
Totoo.
exactly.
Oo. Kaya lagi ko po tinatanong, what is it for you to have a diagnosis?
Totoo.
Diba? Yung ganon.
Ano bang difference ng depressed and burned out? Kasi sometimes we confuse those two things, 'di ba? Kasi like me, minsan ano ba 'tong nararamdaman ko? Burnout ba 'to? Or baka nadidepress na kaya ako? Or baka na-overthink na ako? Ano ba 'to?
Ito yung mga terms na ginagamit natin para sa general na conversations.
Parang usually they're being interchanged eh.
Pero hindi, katulad nga ng sabi nila Lane, yung depression is a clinical diagnosis that should not be passed around easily like that. Burnout naman on the other hand involves a specific situation. Halimbawa, sa situation na to, you're doing your best pero it feels as if hindi nagcha-change o hindi nakakapagbago yung ginagawa mo sa situation mo, wala kang control over the situation.
Correct. Ito yung sa TikTok trend na pagod. Ayun, di ba?
Ayun, yun. Pero still, although ginagamit natin siya colloquially, hindi naman ganun kadalas nangyayari yun sa lahat ng tao.
Totoo. Sometimes na lang yan, tinatamad ka na lang gawin.
Or napagod ka doesn't mean burnout ka na.
Yes. Doesn't parang hindi siya agad-agad na yun. Ayan. So, how does depression, ito naman, 'di ba, yung depression and burnout, does it differ in different individuals? Like, 'di ba, sabi mo kanina, kapag hindi mo na change yung certain thing. So, does it differ in students, in workers? Magkakaiba ba yan?
Especially, I think, di ba, depression can be expressed in a number of ways. Like, may mga tao na pagka-depressed, kain ng kain. May mga tao naman pagka-depressed, hindi kumakain. So, although may mga general na
Iba-iba siya.
Iba-iba, may iba-iba pa rin na parang translation kumbaga or
And expression. Yes. Kasi 'di ba, pansin ko, how come the older generation, hindi naman sila nagsabi dati na, ay, na-depress ako or what not, versus yung ngayon ng millennials and Gen Zs.
Well, Ma'am Buddy, that's a good question actually, no? Kasi, and I think it's not safe to say din na the older generations do not experience depression.
Or baka hindi lang,
Yes,
yun.
kasi it always comes with the awareness. Ngayon po
Yun.
kasi, talagang, lalo na nung nag-start ang pandemic, so talagang nag-boom. I think yun ang best thing din na nangyari nung pandemic.
One of the,
Nagkaroon ng awareness, yung
awareness
mental health.
talaga.
So, kasi mas pinag-uusapan siya ngayon. So, parang, bago siya, kaya na-associate siya sa mga millennials and Gen Zs. Pero, well, matagal na po kasi din tong depression eh, yung
Totoo.
mga mental illnesses. We have nga dati, ina-asylum lang nga eh, di ba? Kapag
Oo.
nagkakaroon po ng mga mental illnesses. Yes.
So, yun. So, ano ba yung role ng school, ng society, ng families in suicide prevention? Like, meron ba yung warning signs? Meron bang gagawin pag sinususpect nila na yung friend nila or yung colleague, yung loved ones? What's the course of action?
sa maraming instances, school ang parang in-expect na provide ng immediate na response.
Oo.
Kasi maraming cases either nangyayari sa school or nadedetect ng teachers or ng counselors na at risk itong taong to. So napakalaki talaga ng role dapat ng school. Nung pandemic nga, na-realize din natin na yung schools hindi lang pala lugar para saan na tayo natututo.
Totoo.
Lugar din pala yung provide sa atin ng social support,
Correct.
ng engagement, ang meaning sa buhay natin. So gano'n, malaki yung role nila sa pag-promote ng mental health, and I think ginagawa ng maraming school na to na meron silang mental health break.
Ngayon may mental health break na, no? Sa atin dati wala, go lang ng go.
Kahit bumagyo pa or
Oo, wala kayong excuse, papasok tayo.
Yes.
So yun. So it's really it's really a good thing that we got to talk about this. Pero now we've got to talk about this with health professionals and educators. Now, paano naman kaya if we get to hear it from someone who is experiencing it? So now, speaking of this, we're honored to be joined by another special guest today. She's someone who has bravely walked the path of mental health challenges. Diagnosed with bipolar disorder, she's here to share her story, not just the struggles, but also the strength it takes to keep showing up every day. Let's all welcome Ms. Lois Jason Santiago of Ambassadors and Beyond. Ayan. Hello, Ma'am Chase.
Good afternoon.
Ayan, good afternoon. Ayan. Kamusta ka naman, Ma'am Chase? How old are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Cagayan de Oro. So, like kay Sir, kahit 10 years na ako dito sa Zamboanga, mahirap pa rin mag-straight ng Chabacano. So, medyo
Bisaya.
Bisaya. Oo. So, Bisaya, Tagalog. Tapos, I'm 44 years old. I'm married and have 4 kids.
Ayun. So siya naman, yung husband naman niya yung taga Zamboanga, sir. So baligtad lang sa inyo. So how is it like transitioning from a Visayan environment to a Zamboangueño environment?
Actually, hindi naman siya masyadong hirap sa akin kasi I'm a sales and marketing person. So, I get to travel to different places with different languages, mga ganon. So, ang mahirap lang sa pag-adjust talaga sa Zamboanga is yung language. Oo. Pero ang importante lang po is maintindihan nyo para hindi kayo pwedeng mabenta. Ay,
Alam,
hindi kayo,
sir alam mo na.
Hindi ka makasalita. Basta importante, naintindihan mo yung sinasabi.
Correct.
Hindi ka mabenta.
Correct.
Yun.
Ayan. So, how and where were you diagnosed and how did it start? Ano ba yung trigger mo na, ay, magpapacheck ako?
Actually, hindi ko talaga alam na meron akong mental health disorder. So, it started when I feel yung mga physical manifestation of the illness. So, yung mga physical manifestation niya is yung extreme headache na hindi mo alam saan nanggagaling kasi hindi siya nawawala-wala kahit na umiinom ako ng mga pain reliever. Like for example, umiinom na ako ng Alaxan FR, dalawang na agad. So, hindi siya nawawala. So, di ba sometimes kasi, sumasakit yung ulo natin pag hindi tayo nakakain on time. So, I thought it was like that. So, kahit naman nakakain ako on time, masakit talaga ulo ko. So, minsan sinasabi ko, baka kulang ako ng tulog. Pero, kinabukasan, supposedly, if kulang ka lang ng tulog, kinabukasan, magiging okay ka. Pero sa akin kasi, when I woke up, yun pa rin, masakit pa rin ulo ko. So, nagpunta kami sa isang doktor dito sa Zamboanga, so nagpa-check up. So nag-run ng mga test kasi 'di ba uso that time ang aneurysm. So nag-CT scan ako. So my CT scan came out clear. So nag-executive check-up lahat. So, clear naman lahat. So, yung lang is yung ECG ko at saka yung 2D echo was merong parang ganon, jump. Fluctuation. So, yun, ang is parang sa heart, yung parang enlargement sa heart, cardiomegaly, ganon. So, meron kasi akong pinsan na who is a graduate of psychology also. So, nakipag-usap ako sa kanya, sabi niya, who was your doctor? Sabi ko, it's an internal medicine. Sabi niya, go to a cardiologist for a second opinion. So, nag-visit ako sa isang cardiologist dito sa isang hospital din. So, the final test that was done sa akin was the stress test. So, during sa stress test, the stress test came out na yung heart ko is functioning well. My heart is well. Parang sabi pa nga niya is yung heart performance ng isang basketball player is nasa 11 to 12. Sa'yo nasa 13. So mas okay ka pa nga. So healthy daw yung heart ko. So parang doon, siya yung nag-diagnose ng generalized anxiety disorder. Was the first diagnosis. So sabi niya, go visit Dr. Paber. Something sabi ko, psychiatrist. Sabi ko, tapos sabi niya, hindi ka buang ha. Hindi ka buang. Wala na agad si Doc. Hindi ka buang. Kasi usually pag ang tao sinabihan ko mag-visit ng psychiatrist is akala nila buang sila, but you are not. So, yun siya. So, the first diagnosis was a generalized anxiety disorder. So, I visit Doc Paber. Yun nga, kasi we all know that medyo mahal talaga to consult a psychiatrist, even a psychologist, mahal. So, parang sabi ko, kung mag-continue ako ng parang intervention with psychiatrist, baka mas mabuang ako kasi mahal. So, yun po.
So, at least yung mga doctors din, they're aware na to already give a heads up na, hoy, hindi ka buang ha, ganyan. Kasi usually, pag you say the bad news or, I mean, the news about your health, parating merong na yung iniisip yung patient. So, after that, ano yung mga meds given and how was it?
The first med was a Morset. So, antidepressant ang binigay sa akin. So, yun, uminom ako that time. So, parang parang yun lang, parang
How long have you been
sa
taking that?
Morset ko was 10 months.
Ooh.
Tapos, di ba, nag-stop ako kay doc. So, wala nang reseta. And then, di ba, hindi nagbibigay ng, hindi siya over-the-counter ang
Hindi,
medicines
oo.
ng mental health. Oo. So, nag-stop ako. So, come 2020, na-promote ako as a manager sa isang company. Tapos, the struggle was people management kasi irritable ako, madali akong ma-irritate, so ganon. So, our HR manager that time, or VP for HR was a doctorate in psychology. Doctor in psychiatry, major in psychology. So, she conducted sa akin CBT, Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. So, the first is niya ako kung yung mga past ko. So, yun, talk therapy nga. So, lahat ng negative na sinabi ko sa kanya na I went through, pinakita niya sa akin yung positive. So, hindi ko lang malimutan, sabi lang niya, you wouldn't be the person you are right now if hindi mo yun napagdaanan. And you are a very, very strong person. Kasi until now, andyan ka pa. Hindi mo
Correct.
inano yung buhay mo. So, yun yung sabi niya.
That's nice, no? So, ang workplace pala also plays a vital role, no? So, kailangan talaga medyo aware din ang ating workplace with diagnosis such as this so that they can support the individual, especially na this individual really knows or really can still perform her duties with the right support.
Yeah.
Ayun. So, maganda yung ganon.
So nag-relapse ako kasi 'di ba yung VP kasi namin sa HR nag-retire na kasi she wanted to pursue another yung mag-clinic.
Private practice.
Yes. So na-stop yung CBT ko. So nung na-stop yun, walang medication, nag-relapse ako.
Totoo po.
So since kasi aware ako sa self ko, aware na ako kung ano yung mga symptoms, automatic naghanap ako ng psychiatrist ng ano. So good thing na nalaman ko na meron na palang Department of Psychiatry sa CCMC. So yun nga lang, pahirapan talaga makakuha ng schedule.
Ayun.
Kasi sa dami ng pasyente, if people will know, many people are suffering mental health illness. So yun siya, nag-relapse ako, and then the diagnosis was bipolar disorder 2. Kasi there are two types of bipolar po, di ba? Bipolar 1 and bipolar 2. So, I am a bipolar 2.
Anong difference nung dalawa, ma'am? Meron
Well,
bang...
There's a difference, ma'am, no? Kasi bipolar 1 and bipolar 2, it differ, ma'am, sa psychotic features ninyo kapag may mga hallucinations or delusions. So, yung bipolar 2, wala po masyado. Yeah.
So, after that, yung medicine ko was quetiapine. So, it's an antipsychotic drug that helps me sleep. Kasi hindi ako makatulog eh. So, then, I was taking quetiapine for almost 2 years, and then, may nangyari na naman sa heart ko. So, and then, it was caused by the medicine. So, they changed my medicine into clozapine. Para pang tulog pa rin siya, antipsychotic pa rin siya, and I have a mood stabilizer now, which is yung valproic acid. So, yung mood stabilizer is taken 2 times a day, morning and night, and the clozapine is taken sa gabi para makatulog.
So, how are you today? Do you still experience other symptoms or are you still struggling with mental battles or emotions?
Actually, Badino, yung question talaga na how are you is the very difficult question to answer. Kasi, if I will tell you yung totoo, iiyak talaga. Kasi, you are not okay.
Yeah.
But, you are getting up and showing the world that you are okay. So, ganun siya. So,
Parang yung it's okay not to be okay.
Yes.
It applies
Oo.
talaga, no?
Yes.
So, with that being said, ano yung support group mo or what are you doing to, be able to still be a mom, a wife, a daughter, and a friend or a worker, diba?
Yun nga, the important thing is you have a support group. Kasi, since I did not grow up here in Zamboanga, wala akong, yung
Close.
friends ko dito, wala akong friends dito na yung friends ko sa Cagayan.
Before.
I don't have family here except sa husband ko. So, mahirap siya Tapos, it's a good thing that I found Buddy and the group.
Oo.
Yes, kasi meron ng someone na kakausapin ko when I'm not feeling, I'm not, yung nagmimania ako.
Oo.
Kasi di ba when you feel, yung nagmimania ka, yung sadness mo or yung kalungkutan mo is yung sagad hanggang buto na hindi mo ma-explain bakit. Yun talaga yung ano, tapos I feel worthless. I feel
Oo,
I'm
parati
not
yan siya
good
ganyan.
enough.
Parang hindi, magsasabi yan siya na,
I'm not everyone.
parang, I'm not someone's favorite. Yung sa mga friends daw, wala daw nagfe-favorite sa kanya, yung ganon.
So it's important na you have a support group, and then according to Doc Cabanlit and Doc Marcos at my psychiatrist at CCMC is hindi ka lang yung bahay, trabaho,
Yes.
bahay, trabaho. You have to have an outlet at least once a week. Go out with your friends. Kasi I'm not a very sociable person. So ang akin talaga bahay, trabaho, bahay, trabaho, bahay, trabaho. Kasi I want to perform as a mother and a wife kasi nga working mom ako. So ayoko din pagbayaan yung number one obligation ko, which is my family. So yun yung sabi na dapat you have to get to parang socialize every now and then to release the stress that you are feeling.
Oo.
Take care of yourself din.
Yes
Oo.
po, yes.
Is bipolar disorder parang a lifetime thing?
Yes po. When you're diagnosed with a mental disorder, it's not like any other diseases na parang pwede pa pong mawala or like you undergo treatment na mawawala na, you're zero, pero sa mental disorder po, it's a lifetime.
So it's true with other mental disorders as well.
Yes, oo. It has no cure. We just have interventions and treatment to lessen the pain or to for you to manage it gracefully.
Meron lang tayong mga questions from our online viewers. Thank you so much for
Gusto ko din
tuning
sana
in. Yes.
i-add doon, while this is true, na lifetime, na there's no cure to this, alam natin, and hearing from your story, ma'am, that
Yes.
people can live meaningful,
Yes.
happy, sometimes lives,
Yes,
di ba?
yes.
Na
Kasi
hindi siya death sentence.
Oo.
Kasi you have just to be aware of yourself and your triggers.
Yes.
Kasi
yes.
po, the stressors are everywhere. So you cannot control your stressors, but you can control how you react to the
Yes,
stressors.
Yes.
So yun
Paano
yung
yun, Ma'am Chase? Minsan, umalis ka na para mawala yung stress kasi sumama yung stress. Ay, char lang. Sumama yung stress. So, sabi pa ni Ma'am Zimat Nodge. Ma'am Badi, yung bang parating nagsa-cellphone, nakaka-affect ba yan ng mental health? Meron bang mga studies dyan?
Maraming studies tungkol sa effect ng mobile ng devices natin, no? Maraming studies tungkol sa bata na yung exposure nila to screen time ay malaki ang epekto, hindi lang dun sa, kasi sinasabi natin makakalabo ng mata,
Aha.
pero hindi lang dun pati doon sa kanilang mental health, sa kanyang social and emotional skills,
Oo.
compared to kids na hindi masyadong exposed. Hindi masyadong nagde-develop yung social and emotional skills ng mga batang laging nasa cellphone.
Yes.
Ganon din sa adults, although hindi dun sa social and emotional skills, but rather, meron nga tayong tinatawag na fear of missing out. Di ba? Yung na-experience na maraming tao pagka madalas sila
FOMO.
FOMO. Pag nasa phone sila, well, nakakaramdam sila ng ganon.
Not only that, ma'am, no? Siyempre, when we are on our phones, ngayon, napakadali na ng access sa data.
Totoo.
So, sa social media exposures natin, di ba, lalong-lalo na itong mga recent na nangyayari sa government, di ba?
Yes.
Yung ang taxes natin sa napupunta. Well,
Oo.
personally, ako, ma'am, no, nung unang labas ng issue, 1 week po akong walang gana magtrabaho.
Totoo.
Yeah, wala po
That's
akong
true. It
gana.
affects us, no?
Yes, opo, napansin ko sa sarili ko, parang irritable ako.
Correct.
Sabi ko,
Pero hindi ba pwedeng maging wife na lang ng contractor para easy-easy na lang? Bibili na lang ako ng sasakyan na may payong. Ay,
totoo po. Yung ganun, so talagang napakalaking epekto ng
Totoo.
social media or like exposure to cellphones ngayon. Kasi yun din po, isa din. Minsan, nakakalimutan natin, it consumes our day already.
Oo.
Diba? Half day na tayo nasa cellphone
yung nagsa-cellphone,
lang.
tapos pag mo, hala, lunch na.
Yes, opo. And then we get to be
Grabe.
anxious. Hala, may gagawin pa pala ako. Meron pa pala akong naiwan na ganito.
Correct.
Pero minsan kasi is you have also to know that you have also to kung ano ba yung
Balance.
yung may ano ka, yung may say ka ba dito or wala kang magagawa dito? Kasi if you are going to stress yourself about something na wala ka nang magawa, na hirap-hirapan mo lang yung self mo. So
Correct.
better na, parang iano mo din, may magagawa ba ako nito or wala? So wala din, okay, go, bahala kayo dyan. Parang ganun lang din siya.
Maganda yun, yung sabi nyo nga mag-focus dun sa mga may control.
Yes.
Di ba? Itong control mo lang yung iniisip mo, yung
Yes.
nararamdaman mo, tsaka yung
Opo.
pwede mong gawin.
Opo,
Correct.
opo.
Wala kang magagawa, di what's the point of
Stressing.
Yes.
stressing out,
Sa,
diba?
parang sabi ni Onki, yung mga contractors kaya ng Ghost Flood Control Projects, okay pa kaya yung mental health nila? Hindi ko rin sure. Hindi ako relate. Sabihan kita kapag naging asawa na ako ng contractor. Ayan. So, we may be joking about it, no? But we're just wanting to make it lighter. Pero I know a lot of you are going through it. Some are just hesitant to really admit it or have themselves be checked.
Actually, buddy, no, the first thing talaga na, kasi kahit ano ang medication na ginawa mo or nag-CBT ka or whatever, pag you do not accept the situation that
Acceptance
you have,
talaga.
is mahihirapan din talaga. So you have to accept that you have that some illness, tapos para ikaw maka-go through ka sa life mo. Kasi pag i-deny mo yun, all the
Totoo.
more napapahirapan mo yung sarili mo. Kasi our family nga is our number one basher, di ba?
Totoo.
So kung ikaw pa din, hindi mo in-accept yan sa self mo, hindi ka talaga gagaling. Or
Totoo.
hindi naman gagaling, hindi mo ma-overcome yung nangyayari. Oo, yes. Oo.
Tsaka yung expectation siguro na dapat lagi tayong masaya.
Oo, no?
Medyo problematic din kasi yan eh. Kasi
Totoo.
hindi naman sa lahat ng pagkakataon pwede kang maging masaya.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oo, lalo na sa social media, sir, especially me as a Buanga guide or buddy, whenever I'm doing live, people expect me to always be jolly, to always be on top of my game. Pero of course, tao lang din ako, meron akong pinagdadaanan. Meron pa akong isang live. During that live, tinawagan ako ng husband ko. So, sinagot ko kasi baka emergency. Tapos, hindi pala yun na-off yung live. Naririnig pa rin pala.
Oh.
And he announced to me that my mother-in-law parang namatay. Imagine mo yun. How will you push through with that live? Ganun nga yun nangyari, diba? So, sobrang hirap talaga. So, we don't expect everyone to be okay all the time. So, kailangan, the least we can do is be kind with our words, with our comments. Kasi minsan yung mga comments
with
natin.
ourselves.
Yes.
And I think it's also nice to say din, ma'am, no, to add lang din na when you say you're okay, it doesn't mean you're happy.
Oo.
'Di ba? Kasi not everyone that are okay are also happy. 'Di ba? Baka kasi nasa balance lang sila, nasa state of
So-so
equilibrium
lang.
nila. Yeah, so parang ganun. Parang okay lang ako, wala akong na-feel, wala akong stress, pero hindi naman din ako masaya, 'di ba? Parang
So ano ba yung ways, so from a medical perspective and then sa'yo personal, what are the ways to cope with anxiety, depression, or suicidal thoughts?
well, you know, ma'am, no, it always comes with a case-to-case basis. 'Di ba? Kasi
Iba-iba.
yeah, iba-iba. Every individual has their own way of coping kasi baka what works for you may not work for the other, 'di ba? Yung mga ganun. Pero napakahalaga, ma'am, is self-care. 'Di ba? Self-care and awareness.
Awareness.
Yeah, self-awareness.
Ikaw, what works for you? Have you had suicidal thoughts?
When I was a kid, yes. Tapos, siguro mas malaki lang yung takot ko sa Diyos.
Correct.
Kasi I was thinking, I want to end my life because separated kasi yung parents ko when I was 3 years old. Hindi ako nag-grow sa kanilang dalawa, nasa lola ako. And then my lola, yung discipline kasi dati was brutal, di ba?
Brutal.
Papalo talaga. Ngayon kasi papaluin mo. Mabawsi ka kaagad eh.
Makahuli ka pa sa
oo.
police daw.
So, yun. And then, yung ano ko lang is journaling talaga. Kasi para aware ka kung, ito pala yung trigger ko. Yun yung first talaga step is you journal hindi ka magjo-journal dahil sad ka. Every day you have to journal.
Yeah, parang nagiging diary.
oo.
Diary.
You know, thought in therapy.
Para aware ka na, alam mo na pala, ito pala yung pagkain na to ay nagtitrigger, so hindi ko nakakainin.
Pati pagkain pala
Yes,
meron.
oo.
Oh my. So how can we support someone who's recovering from a suicidal attempt or suicidal tendency? Kasi example, so I have this story kanina, narinig ko from someone in the room. So meron daw siyang, ano ba yun, Bes? family or relative. So nag-attempt. So after the attempt, ano ba yung dapat gawin? Or how can we support that person?
Mahalaga yung ano, no? Wait, yung sa story ba, nag-attempt siya, tapos hindi siya namatay by
Hindi siya
suicide?
namatay.
Which is a
good thing, oo.
right? Siguro mahalaga ni-acknowledge natin that this is a difficult time for the person who did that. Nandyan yung probably guilt, nandyan yung napakaraming emotions sa negative at natural dun sa situation na yon. Kailangan nating i-acknowledge yan.
Mhm.
Kailangan din natin bigyan ng, syempre may post-care pa din yan, di ba? Tsaka alam natin
Saka babantayan ba?
Yeah, pagka
Ayun.
yung isa sa malaking factors ng suicide ay pagka nag-attempt na siya before.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
mahalaga din 'yun eh. Oo.
gawin.
So part 'yun at part din yun syempre bilang ikaw sa sarili mo kasi kung loved one mo tong gumawa, meron ka ring feelings na mararamdaman diyan.
Oo, no.
Mahalaga din
Parang,
yung kind
What
sa
could
sarili
I
mo.
have done to prevent
Oo.
it,
Oo.
'di ba? Yung parang ganon.
Siguro to add din, ma'am, no, it's also important to acknowledge kung anong nangyari or ano
Mhm.
yung ginawa ng bata. No?
Mm.
To validate it, not just ignore it. Kasi for some, natatakot, ay, wag mo na isipin yan, di ba? Parang
Oo.
minsan, ay, demonyo lang yan pumapasok sa
Oo,
isip mo.
oo.
Wag na nating pag-usapan kasi baka nare-reinforce, but it's a myth actually.
Oo.
Kasi it's really nice and it's important to talk about the suicide, to talk about the act para
Totoo.
mas napaprocess po ng individual kung ano yung nangyari, kung bakit niya yun naisip, ganito and kasi saka para mas ma-feel din po ng individual na alam mo yun, parang oh, you're with me, you understand me. So please help me. Parang
Ayun.
ganun yun.
So, where can individuals seek help locally in Zamboanga or in our region? Ano ba yung mga avenues na pwede nilang puntahan if they feel something?
Oh, yeah, of course, meron po tayong ZCMC,
Yes.
diba? Yeah.
Meron
Oo.
silang Facebook page where you can chat.
Mhm.
Oo.
Yes. Oo. And we also have private clinics and hospitals din po na who caters mental health services. Number one, of course, is Clinic po. No? It's located in Puriculture, fronting SM po.
Okay.
And then we also have Ciudad Medical. We have psychiatrists there.
Oo.
Yeah.
So dito rin sa Premier, meron po tayong mga psychiatrists. You can always message Premier Medical Center on Facebook or you can also punta po kayo dito sa aming lobby and we will direct you to the right clinic for you. So,
Tsaka Ma'am Buddy, I think if I'm not mistaken, pwede ka na rin mag-dial 911 for
oh,
emergencies involving psychological emergencies. Pwede na rin ata.
ayun. Oh, ayan, narinig ko nga yan, sir. So, napakarami na pong avenues. Don't hesitate to reach out if you feel like you need help. Kasi minsan, no, we're always feeling strong, feeling we can only do so much if this happens. So, we really need to ask professional help.
Do not be
Ayun.
afraid to ask.
Mm-mm.
Kasi
Totoo po yun.
mayroon kasi talaga na afraid na malaman kung ano yung sakit nila. All the more na mas maglalala yung kondisyon, di ba?
Totoo po.
Correct.
Totoo po yun.
So don't be afraid and then wag niyong ikahiya na may ganyan kayo kasi ako, I'm proud to say that I have bipolar because it doesn't make me less of a person.
Correct.
But having bipolar makes me more, parang feeling ko superpower ko yung pagka-bipolar ko kasi I overthink. Diba?
Pero
So,
you
iniisip ko-
overperform din kasi nga,
Oo.
'di ba? Kasi nga parang
Tsaka
parati
hindi
kang
personality flaw yung
Yeah.
pagkakaroon ng
Oo.
ganyan.
Opo.
Actually, you can use it to your advantage or disadvantage. Depende on how you will cope. Ayan. So, does it differ? Kasi I have a kid who has ADHD. Does it differ na ng yung mga interventions for adult and for kids?
Oh, yes po. Of
Oh.
course. Opo. Iba naman po yung intervention for children with special needs compared po doon sa mga diagnosed with mental health illnesses. Yeah.
So, yon. So, we may be discussing that in a later podcast. For now, we will go through with our myth or fact. Ayan, bibigyan natin yung microphone sa ating dalawang mag-lovebirds over here. Ayan. So, I will read statements and all you need to do is just put up the flashcard that says fact or myth. Kasi sinimulan na ni ma'am kanina ng myth eh. Ayan. So, simulan na natin. Only time can heal. Myth or fact?
Well, myth, syempre.
Bakit?
Well, time can give you time to heal,
to,
pero
to think.
to think, to process and everything. Pero without you doing the work,
Yeah.
kahit sobrang haba ng panahon na meron ka, hindi ka mag-heal if you don't do the work.
Ayun.
Totoo. And to add po, Ma'am Buddy, no, I think that only applies kung meron kang secret or meron kang kabit. Joke lang.
Third party
Only
pala.
no,
Time is the ultimate, ano yun?
Healer.
teller,
Truth
diba?
teller.
Pero yun po kasi the more that you parang prolong the agony, the more that you prolong the time na you're not gonna help yourself, seek intervention, seek help, ganyan. So the more na nagbabattle up yung mga nararamdaman mo, to the
Correct.
point na pag nag-seek ka na ng therapy or ng intervention, tatanungin ka, kamusta ka? Hindi ko po alam.
Oo.
'Di ba? Meron po kasi ganun nire-repress mo na lahat. Parang
Totoo.
binaon mo sa limot ang lahat. Pero hindi po yun totoo eh. Hindi natin nakakalimutan.
Physical manifestation na siya.
Yes.
Ayun.
May ano ka na, heart disease, may COPD.
Yes.
Kasi 'di ba stress is the silent killer now.
Totoo po.
Oo.
Yes. totoo
So
po
don't
yun.
wait na magagaya sa akin na physical manifestation.
Doon po siya nag-a-appear.
Yes,
Kasi sa
oo.
pilit nating itago yung nararamdaman natin, so mag-a-appear po siya physically.
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
Oo, yun
Or
na nga.
behaviorally.
Ito naman, psych therapy is only for people with money.
Myth.
Syempre, myth.
We have
sabi,
free services,
diba? Meron
diba?
na. Oo.
Yeah.
Pero meron din kasi tayong mga researches na nagsasabi na yung well-being, yung life satisfaction ng isang tao talagang nag-improve habang tumataas ang income nila.
So siguro nga, no? But minsan kasi parang sasabi nila, ano ba yung sabi nila na parang happiness, yung about sa happiness and money. Oo, yun. So, pero again, depende pa rin yan sa tao.
Totoo.
Ayan. Next. Children and teenagers don't experience mental health issues or suicidal thoughts. Myth or fact?
That's
Syempre,
myth.
myth.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, sila pa yung...
Opo, actually very common ngayon is for children or kaya yung mga students po
Totoo.
nagkakaroon ng suicidal thoughts or attempts. Number one po ng cause nun is at social media.
Totoo.
For some kasi they get it as a commonality. So parang marami silang friends na who are into suicide thingy. So para sa kanila normalize siya.
Oo.
Yeah.
So
Ayun.
parang sinasabi nila nagda-trauma bonding sila
trauma
nag-uusap
bonding
tungkol sa
din.
mga
Trauma nila.
traumas nila tapos hindi naman natutulungan ng isa't isa na
Correct.
lalo lang
Lalo pang nalulugmok.
nalulungkot ka sa
Ay-
sinasabi ng friend mo.
I
whatever.
don't know, Ma'am Buddy, no, kung naging aware ka or nakuha niyo yung trend nung parang matagal, parang siguro a year ago na yung parang sa social media or merong tumatawag sa kanila na, patayin mo na yung sarili mo. Parang meron po yung mga
Oh
ganun.
my.
Kasi I have a client with that. Parang nandun sila sa south area ng Zamboanga. So may mga ganun.
Oh, so, naku, grabe yung mga ganun, no? So, parang instead of spreading love, nag-spread pa ng
Yes,
ibang
oo.
klase yung mga tao.
Suicide ba, Doc, is, di ba, usually kasi pag nag-visit ako sa psychiatrist is nagtatanong pa rin sila sa akin na, do you hear voices?
Yes, yes.
Oh. So, di ba, minsan kasi kaya akala natin na parang demonyo yung, parang, parang ganon.
Yes.
So, ano ba siya, spiritually demonyo ba talaga siya or is it your mind speaking to you na parang ganon?
Well, it's the illness, ma'am, no? It's part of the symptoms, the hallucinations or you're having delusions. Meron mga auditory hallucinations. It's really happening na meron sa'yong nagsasabi, tumalon ka na ng building or wala ka ng kwenta, mga ganito.
Oo,
It's
totoo
part
pala yung
of
sa
the
movies,
illness.
no?
Yeah, oo.
Mm-mm.
Siguro, if you're asking if it's about demons or whatsoever, depende sa paniniwala, ma'am, eh.
Sa faith mo.
Oo, depende. Kasi meron pa rin mga ibang tao, ma'am, na dinadala nila first line of nila defense, albularyo.
Oo nga,
Diba?
no?
Yung mga ganoon. Kasi feeling nila meron lang demonyo or meron mga spirito.
Sumapi, ganon.
Yeah.
So, mental illness is a sign of weakness or lack of willpower. Myth or fact?
Syempre myth din yun.
Diba?
Katulad
It doesn't, sabi nga ni Ma'am Chase kanina, diba? It doesn't make you less of a person.
Totoo.
Ayun. Ito naman, you are not depressed. You just lack motivation and inspiration.
Syempre myth pa rin yun.
Huwag mong i-invalidate ang feelings ng ibang tao. Please lang. Ayan. Ito naman, people with mental health conditions will never recover.
Syempre,
Myth or fact? Ayan.
Myth. Yeah. Meron po tayong tinatawag na healing process. Diba? Oo.
At saka nakita natin sa story ni ma'am, di ba?
Yes.
Oo.
Na
Mm.
people with mental health illnesses can live meaningful
Yes.
lives.
Yes.
Diba, even having a diagnosis, you can be a manager.
Mm.
Diba,
Oo.
you can play different roles in life, a wife, a mother, an employee, and etc.
With that being said, Ma'am Chase, what is your message to everyone watching right now who may be having just a thin line and gusto na talagang i-end yung life nila? What is your message to them?
You are not alone. Yun lang. Kasi seek help sa mga tao na nakakaintindi. Kasi there are really people that cannot understand you. So seek help, seek professional help. Kasi wag kang magsik kay Dr. Google. Kasi mas lalo kang maglulugmok. So seek professional help, acknowledge your illness. Tapos, yun, pag nag-seek ka na ng professional help, you will be able to overcome it. And then, pray. Yes, kasi, di ba, God is the ultimate healer. So, you pray and then you seek help.
What is your message in Bisaya naman? Para doon sa mga wanting to know what they feel kasi parang confused na sila kung ano ba yung nararamdaman nila.
Ayaw mo pag self-medicate, ayaw mo pag search sa Google ka. Each mental illness has a different kanang different nga treatment or different nga pag-manifest. Kay dili tanan nga moingon ko nga bipolar ko, I feel depressed, tapos ikaw po na depressed ka moingon po ka bipolar ka. No. You have to seek help, Jude. Oo, dili pa siya pare-pareho. Although pero it doesn't really mean nga mo na din to siya kasi 'di ba ako nag-GAD ko, generalized anxiety disorder, tapos I did not continue my professional health. So when I was re-diagnosed sa bipolar, I asked Doc Marcos nga, Doc, misdiagnosed lang ba ako last times? And he said, I cannot say because you did not continue with your treatment. So tapos parang continue jud mo sa inyong treatment, sa inyong medication kay baka mas mulala pa siya pag mag-stop mo. Baka mas mo level up pa ang imong
Yes, it can elevate into other mental disorders.
So yun. So basta love yourself and control your emotions, control what you think. Do not be stressed by the stressors.
Huwag niyong isama sa outing. Ay! Char. Sir, ikaw naman, because you're dealing with students, right? So what is your message to all the students who may be battling something right now?
Una-una yung sinasabi nilang self-care is not anong tawag dito, selfish. Pero gusto ko rin i-highlight na self-care is not self-indulgent.
Correct.
It's not seeking pleasure. It's actually doing things that might not actually feel good at the moment, pero is helpful for you. Diba? Pagtulog ng mahaba, pagkain ng sapat, pag-exercise, lahat ito ay forms ng self-care na minsan hindi masyadong binibigyan ng pansin kasi hindi masarap gawin.
Correct.
So, yun. Siguro gusto ko rin sabihin yung importance ng totoo, di ba? Mental health there's no health without mental health, pero importante din yung physical health sa mental health.
Yung pag-exercise para ma-release yung happy hormones, yung basta overall health
Pag-inom ng
and
tubig,
well-being.
kain ng
Yes.
sapat.
Oo. Sleep. Yun.
Deprive yourself sa sleep.
Ay, natutulog ba, Ma'am Chase? Ay, char. Akala ko hindi na natutulog for 1 week. Ikaw naman, ma'am. Because you've mentioned that you deal with kids and even with adults. What's your message to all the parents out there? Kasi minsan, yung mga parents, parati yung parati in denial. Pag sinabihan ng teacher, sinabihan ng mga kamag-anak na, huy, pa-check mo yung yung anak mo or yung yung partner mo. Kasi parang there's something, what is your message to them?
Well, ako ma'am, thinking about it, I think it's important to redefine strength.
Mhm.
'di ba? Kailangan isipin natin, our greatest strength is yung kaya nating i-admit sa sarili natin that we needed help,
Aha.
right? Kasi for some, kapag kapag pumunta ka ng psychiatrist, pumunta ka ng psychologist, ibig sabihin hindi mo na talaga kaya.
Correct.
Sabihin mahina ka
Mm-mm.
na, 'di ba? It's not like that. It doesn't work that way. Kumbaga parang if you seek help, ibig sabihin you are
Aware.
you're aware and mas malakas ka.
Correct.
Kasi kaya mo nang harapin yung problema mo.
Correct.
Right? Or also, pwede ding think about it like, kung meron kang sakit physically, 'di ba? Let's say for example, you have a broken bone or masakit yung ulo mo.
Oo.
Syempre pupunta ka agad ng doktor,
Totoo.
'di ba? Kasi you want to be treated. So same goes with your mind or with your emotions. Na
Mhm.
parang kailangan ko ng mental health professional to help me with my thinking or with
Oo.
my emotions. So parang ganun siya.
So with that being said, how can they reach you guys? Or ano ba yung mga ways and means for them to be able to get in touch with you?
Ayun, yeah. I think it's flashed on screen. So we have actually a center, no. It's located in Puriculture. Psyclinic Psychological
Baka naman soon,
Assessment.
pwede ka na rin dito sa premiere. Ay,
Yes.
I think nasa
Opo.
plan yun, di ba?
Ayun, sige. So yeah, and then may page ka ba, ma'am? Or
Yeah, we have actually a page po sa Facebook, Psyclinic. And then if hindi pa masyado nagre-reply dyan, so you can actually message us on our private Facebook. Din.
Ayun. So, also, no, ang masasuggest ko talaga, whenever you feel anything, magpa-check talaga kayo. Because hindi totoo yung what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Walang ganon. Walang ganon. What you do not know won't hurt you. Walang ganon.
Yes.
So, we really need to be equipped with the right knowledge. And kaya nga po paulit-ulit kami ng different advocacies here at Premier Medical Center. And we're inviting yung mga different personalities from all over Zamboanga for you to be aware of these types of things. So now, let's get into our fast talk
May fast
with
fast
you.
talk.
Syempre! This is not your ordinary podcast. This is PMC podcast.
Wala naman lights on, lights
Ah,
off dyan.
malalaman.
O chocolate
Happiness. Ayan. Eto na. Sir, mas okay ba ang hot shower or cold shower?
I cold shower ako, especially in the morning.
Ma'am, kung hindi ka naging psychologist, ano ka ngayon?
Oh, chef.
Magaling ba magluto? Ma'am Chase, only samgyup or only rice?
Wala. Kasi nung nag-ano na ako, pero yun nga, ang appetite nagbaba na. So, wag mo akong dalhin sa mga anli kasi lugi ka.
Alam ko na ngayon. Sir, first thing you do in the morning?
Magjo-journal ako.
Ang galing. Ikaw, pa.
Ano po, magsa-cellphone.
Pareho tayo. Sorry na. Ayan, ikaw, Ma'am Chase?
Cellphone.
Same.
O, diba?
Sorry na.
Clear.
Social media person. Water or soft drinks?
Water.
Water.
Wala, sorry na. Ako medyo pa soft drinks, pero water na soon. Eto.
Water.
Okay. Sige na, water na kayo. Ayan. Walk or run?
Run.
Walk.
Walk lang, kay duwala tuhod. Kami naman yung sayo.
Practical.
Ako kailangan ko ng Paulini man, parating sumasakit yung tuhod ko. One health tip you live by?
Moderation.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah. Eat healthy.
Always drink water.
Opo, noted po. Pang sa akin pala yun. Ayan. So it has been a fun live with you guys. How was it? Diba naka-experience na po kayo ng other podcast? How was it different with this one?
For one, wala yung fast talk. At saka fun itong ganitong
Opo.
seryoso yung pinag-uusapan natin.
Although seryoso, but we're trying to inject light to it.
Yes.
And we're making it informative, but it will catch your attention.
Totoo.
Ayan.
And also practical and in touch with reality.
Yes, and with live audiences who's watching and really hooked with us. We still have right now 140 viewers. So hello. I hope we were able to answer all of your questions. Kung meron pa po kayong question, you can always message Premier Medical Center's page or Sibadi, and I will ask it directly sa mga doctors involved and mga health professionals involved. involved, and even our people who are experiencing yung mga topics that we are discussing. So again, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you po talaga. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Chase, for sharing your story. Finally, what gave you the lakas ng loob to share your story?
I really wanted to help people nga na parang takot na mag-share sa
Umurong na yung
takot mag-share. Yun talaga. Kaso lang I don't have the right avenue na to kasi mahirap, although I am a partly vlogger, mahirap din kasi sa akin kasi full-time career woman and mom din ko. So hindi ko talaga naaano. So this is a really good avenue, and when Ma'am Mau and Doc Pooch invited me, pero sige, go ako. Parang ganon ako. So thank you talaga sa PMC for inviting me.
At hindi nyo kakayanin nung nakaraan lang itong nangyari, yung invite na to. It was just, ewan ko kung bakit ha, this whole thing with PMC, it always parang connects the dots. Yung nangyayari yung mga happenings nang nangyayari lang ng kusa, like si Ma'am Chase, during the time na meron kaming event, tapos and everything else follows. So I think this is really something. I hope we are giving you learnings more than anything else, and we thank you again for your love and support. So thank you guys for tuning in, and please like and follow Premier Medical Center on Facebook for more information and snippets of this conversation. And we'd like to also do a huge shout out kay Chino Bami and Ma'am Cherise for joining us and having this live podcast setup. So maraming salamat. Shout out to Ambassadors and beyond, who's our support system as well, and all of the other content creators in Zamboanga. Love. Thank you so much. This is your favorite guide to anything and everything Zamboanga and beyond, Video of Zamboanga Guide for Premier Medical Center. See you next time. Bye, and santiki mga badi. Buyers.
Step inside where hope begins to rise.